Commence the voting process for today's exercise. His Excellency, the former Governor of Abia State, Dr. Okezie Victor Chibikemi Mazu. While leading that, and doing it very diligently. Electoral Panel Secretary, Ekoma Chiguru. Please, lost but found, party card. Chijoke, Ozems, Ekoma. Chijoke, Ozems, Ekoma. Chijoke.
Excuse me, sir. Please come back. Come back. No. Continue like that.
First of all, I want to congratulate our party. I want to congratulate the committee that came from Abuja, the electoral committee of this Congress. As you can see for yourself, it's well organized. The education was transparent, very smooth. Delegates are conducting themselves very well. The entire process has been laid out properly for the purposes of transparency. So I think it's a good omen for our party. PDP is known for processes that are proper, in line with the Constitution and the guidelines of our party, and this is a clear demonstration of such. So it's good for our party, both at state and national level, and it clearly shows from what we have seen that the dominant party in Abia State remains the PDP. Whoever emerges transparent, the primary responsibility of the ESCO that by the grace of God will emerge with the ESCO. Hold the party together, bring about unity, open the space, solidify the party, and make sure that the party bounces back to its winning ways. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of reaching out to some of our party members that have been inactive, even those on the fence, and also prepare the platform to harvest what may happen in other political parties.
To find out basically what you expect of this election.
Thank you very much. This is the PDP State Congress election. Our members have gathered here from across the 17 local governments to elect the next state chairman of PDP in Abia State and other officials. As you can see, delegates from the Independent National Electoral Commission they are here. The security agencies are fully represented, especially the police, Department of State Services, even the military, they are all here. The election has been largely peaceful. We are voting now, and we expect that before we leave here, the result will be ready, and the new leader of PDP in Abia State will emerge. We also feel so. We also feel that this is a limiting step in the complete reinvention of PDP in Abia State, and that we must get across this line in a peaceful, transparent manner that will enable a coming together. We are ready to go back to our members who exited to other political parties to bring them back to the fold. And the mandate of this incoming executive is very simple. Bring back everyone back to the ever accommodating umbrella called PDP. no matter whatever grievances whoever has. We want everybody back to the PDP so that we credibly perform the role expected of us as the opposition party at the moment, soon to be the ruling party of the state. Local government election held on Saturday is a complete charade. It has shown that nothing will ever change when you have people like that in power. I'll give you an instance. In some local governments like Abia, the total vote cast in that local government election that people didn't vote, and where result sheets didn't show, the total vote cast there is about 53,000. Now, the total vote cast during the governorship election that brought Dr. Alesoti was 20,000 in the whole of Abia, all parties, including APC. Now, APC didn't participate in this. You are all journalists. You were out in the field. You saw that result sheets were not present. I give you another instance. In my own ward, the total vote cast in my ward was not up to 140 votes. 140 for the councillorship election. There was no result sheet, and we compared the APSEC official to write the result, sign it, and we have photographs of it. But by the time they announced the result for that one, we saw a completely different. It's a charade, and it's unfortunate that a professor is superintending over this desecration of democracy. Here is my problem, because people like to say, what about when PDP was in power? I expect leadership to be progressive. If there are areas that PDP didn't get it right, you cannot give us as excuse what was negative about PDP. What we thought would have happened is that we'll move from what it was. The election, the last local government election conducted under PDP seems to have been much more credible than this. You are all living witnesses to the fact that a political party that was not part of the process, called ZLP, was urgently sprung into the race. And those who initially were nominated as LP candidates of Dr. Alesoti faction moved immediately to ZLP and became winners without campaigning. Now, I want people to go back and see the video shown by Channels TV regarding this election. They showed a video of a few persons lined up holding up their voters' card. Is that how people vote in Nigeria? Please, I'm asking you. Do people line up and hold up voters' card in any election you know? People don't do that. That's to show it was a charade. And then what is he saying? He's telling the oh, YPP won. Oh, ZLP won. It's not even my party, I lost. He was not a member of LPS at the time the election happened. And we know what happened. And all I'm saying to our people is this. It is time we come together as Abians and correct the course. There has to be a course correction in Abia State, because this state is dangerously heading backwards, not forwards. We expected that with the new administration, particularly of Labour Party, that actually litigated their election petition case up to the Supreme Court, that at least we would have had a semblance of transparency, even if there is no transparency. I challenge everyone, including journalists who participated in that election, to show me any ward or polling unit where there was an election result. Yet there is a certain Professor George Uchima who has disgraced the academia through his performance. We have evidence, we are reviewing. At an appropriate time, we will let the world know. But I need to let you know that there are pre-election issues bordering on qualification that are already in court. We have already sued to say ZLP was not qualified to participate, and other issues we raised around it. But beyond that, each candidate will have to make a decision, because we saw in multiple constituencies, it was a clear victory for PDP. Why? Because we were the only political party that mobilized our people to come out and vote. Look behind me. This is a delegate election, and you can see the number of people here. It's only PDP that can do this. No other political party in Abia State can do it. And they are from all 184 wards in Abia State. So we mobilize our people for the local government election. You are all living witnesses that if the votes had counted, ZLP, YPP, LP, OPP, OTP, they will not get any votes. BOT chairman is indisposed at the moment. I am confident that I know his current situation. The former deputy governor has been part of the consensus building leading up to this point. Some of them, like Honorable Konkole, traveled this afternoon because he has a flight to catch to London. Chief Okahiwe traveled this afternoon. He has a flight to catch to London.
PDP in Abia State.
In fact, our future starts from here. With the emergence of a chairman, the mandate given to the chairman by the stakeholders of the party in Abia State is reconciliation first and foremost. We are going to knock on all doors. We know that our members had reasons to be aggrieved in the past. But there is an existential threat to every Abian that we must, because of, come together to rescue this state. Forget the propaganda, you all know how this state is. It is time for real rescue in Abia State, because if we don't, an emperor will march on our people and squash them on the ground.
91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
For the Vice Chairman, Abia Central, 3 candidates contested the election. Chief Dr. Shike Onono, Chief Honorable Mr. Reverend Father Onwuka Patrick Aloze. All those names were coming up in his names. And then we had Barrister Obina Nwogugu. Sir Dr. Chike Owonono scored 3 votes, 0-3 votes. Barrister Obina Nwogugu scored 192 votes. 192 votes. Chief Honorable Mr. Reverend Father, no barrister, Onwuka Patrick Aloze scored 711 votes. By the power conferred on me as returning officer, Chief Honorable Onwuka Patrick Aloze, having scored the valid majority votes, is hereby declared the Vice Chairman of the Abia Central District. I so declare. Let me shake his hand.
The capacity. You have shown capacity.
Congratulations.
The reverend now.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have concluded the election for and finished the counting for Abia North Central District Vice Chairman. 2 candidates contested the election. The following are their votes. Agbo Emmanuel, 31 votes. Agbo Emmanuel, 31 votes. Elendu Gabriel Okereke, 557. 557. Invalid votes, 588. Invalid votes, 588. And by the power conferred on me as the returning officer, Elendu Gabriel Okereke, having scored the highest number of valid votes, is hereby declared the Central Vice Chairman of Abia North Central District. Congratulations. We have Ama Abraham. We have James Opara. We have Ambassador Lovin Okoro. We have Barrister Kingsley Emaba. We have Chief Barrister Oluku Kalu Ugwa. And then we have Honorable Uku Rocks Emmanuel. So, count the votes for which candidate is that? Okay. Uku Rocks, count his votes.
1.
Uku Rocks, 1 vote. Kingsley Mabo, count his votes.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
37, 38. Kingsley Maga, 38 votes.
93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
We have completed the elections for the chairman of PDP of Abia State as we get set to take over government house in 2027. The contestants are as follows: Ama Abraham, James Opara, Ambassador Lovin Okoro, Chief Barrister Kingsley Imaga, Barrister Oluku Kalu Uba, Uko Rocks Emmanuel. 38 votes. Oluku Kalu 395 votes. 395 votes. Ama Abraham 1264. 1264. 1,264. And by the power conferred on me as the joint officer, and by the fact that Ama Abraham has shot the majority of lawful votes, is hereby declared and returned as the chairman of the PDP in Abia State to take over government house in 2027. Congratulations.
Through this process, I also want to thank the National Working Committee of our party for finding us worthy and confidence in us to come and conduct this election. I want to thank everybody, especially the delegates and all the contestants. They demonstrated the spirit of sportsmanship. We went through the process. 3 positions were for contest. All the other positions were for affirmation. And by virtue of our party rules, you still have to vote for affirmation. And so we did the affirmation for the other positions. But for the position of the chairman, we had 6 aspirants. And of the 6 aspirants, 2 had their agents on ground and others did not have their agent on ground. But at the end of the day, Ama Abraham scored a total of 1,264 votes. And by virtue of that, the next runner up, the closest to him, was Oluku, who scored 395 votes. And so by virtue of the power conferred on me, and he having scored the majority votes, is hereby declared the chairman of the party. And so what we did was to allow each local government area to vote for those positions that were contested. For the vice chairman, Abia North Central District, the vice chairman, we had 2 contestants, Elendu and Emmanuel. Elendu scored the majority vote and he was declared winner. For Abia Central District, we had 3 contestants, Sir Dr. Shike Onuno. Well, you can find my list because the parrot says I don't speak all the languages, so I speak the language to understand. And so he scored the less of votes, while Omoka Patrick Aliozu, he has so many names, he included Reverend Father, scored the highest vote and he was declared the winner. While his runner-up was Obina Owagogo, scored the next vote. So I think we have got a very peaceful process. I want to thank everybody who made this a success. The outgoing chapter, we congratulate them. I believe that our party is ready to take over government house in Abia State. We only borrowed them. We want to take over what we borrowed. Thank you and God bless.
Well, I remain grateful to God Almighty and indeed to the entire delegates who gave me their kind consideration and elected me as the state chairman of Abia PDP today. I remain grateful to all of them. I remain grateful to all the stakeholders. I remain grateful to all the institutions like INEC for monitoring the process. I remain grateful to the security agencies, the Nigerian police, and officers of the Department of State Security. I also remain grateful to everybody, to the media. I am grateful for everybody, and for me, this is a new dawn. This is a new dawn for our party. I am also grateful. I appreciate all the the contestants who took part in this process, and I am committed to pursue a very, very robust, constructive engagement and to make sure that we take Abia PDP to another level. Number one, reconciliation. Then number two, we are going to re-echo the ideals and the vision of our founding fathers. We are going to engage all those who have left our party. We are going to talk to them, and many of them have already assured us that they are going to come back. We are going to make sure that we do everything possible to make sure that we will brand the party and make the party stronger and better. Thank you.